Starting first in our first game of this finals for the Smoothman will be Mario, Nick, and the worst one. On the Earth will be Clockwork, F Rider, and Yellow Boys. And here we go. The finals are underway. First face-off doesn't really go anywhere as Yellow Boy is looking for a shot. We're at the midpoint, We'll go off the wall as Nick gets clear towards Clockwork. Clockwork at the midpoint now, making a big clear off towards the backboard. Mario clearing away from his own crease. Clockwork now trying to make the play on him, doesn't get one. Clock and Nick get a 50 over towards the orange zone. We'll go into the corner now as Mario's looking for a play on it. He will send it towards the center, but F Rider will be there for it. Mario's looked for the center. Nick is up, looking for the shot, but it will go wide right as all three Earth players are right next to each other. This is something that to be a very back and forth game so far as Mario looks for the centering pass, but no one's there for him as F Rider gets the clear. Two Smoothman players were on that ball, but it will go up towards the sidewall. Mario looking for another touch. It will roll up the backboard. Yellow Boys is there looking for the touch as well. He will get it as it will roll towards the sidewall.
Very intense gameplay right now. Just like you said, going back and forth. It's like watching a game of Pong.
Beautiful passing play coming out of the Earth, but nothing comes of it as Clockwork looks to make another play on towards the net, but Nick will be there to stop him. Nick's looking for a side flip, but does not get a touch on it as the worst one will take over. Gets a nice clear towards the sidewall, off the backboard. No one will be there for the play as Mario intercepts that clear from Clockwork. Yellow Boy looking for a play off the sidewall once more, down towards the blue zone. Worst one will be there for the credited save. Wasn't really that dangerous though. Yellow and Worst on the 50 will send it all the way down to the orange zone. Worst one getting a big demo on Clockwork as Mario looks for the shot, but it will go high and left, it looks like. Another clear from the orange team will come. Nick in the corner now. Looks for the center. It will go there, but no one's there for him once again as Clockwork gets a nice clear on the right post. Mario now sending it back towards the same corner. Yellow and Mario both up. The worst one is up for that as well, but they both miss as F Rider has to come in to get the clear away. Yellow and F Rider looking for a play into the blue corner, but Mario will send it back the other way. Looks to be a very good pressure by the Smoothman so far as another one will go off the backboard, but no one's there. Yellow Boy looking for the counterattack now on the sidewall. Looking for one towards the backboard, but worst one is there to stop it. Two players looking for the play. Clockwork is up with a booming shot, but worst one almost put that into his own net. That could have been very costly for him. Nick now trying to make a counterattack the other way. F Rider takes it over. Going up for it is three players. Worst one with the credited save gets the job done right now. Mario sends it back closer to his own crease as worst one takes over. Does flip it past one. Beautiful play. He goes towards the orange corner now as Nick is looking for a play himself. Slows it down. Gets another center that will be on net. Yellow Boy had to make a very quick save on that one. Mario now looking for a play off the backboard. It will go high and over. Worst one in yellow in the corner once again. Worst one looking for a center. Clockwork on the stop. Nick down taking over in the same corner. Lots of back and forth action still coming out of both sides right now, but it seems to be in favor of the Smoothman because it's not left the orange zone that much. Nick
not at all.
Lots of back and forth, lots of passing, seeing who will make the first mistake. Not many coming out of either side right now, as Nick now looks for the clear and does get it from the midpoint. F Rider looks for it clear. Mario sends it back towards the other side of the corner. Yellow Boy takes over the play as worst one makes a flip. He will get towards the center. F Rider looking for the touch, does get it, but sends it high and right. Mario now off the sidewall, looks for a play. Does get it towards center. That will be on net. What a save by Yellow, but it still ends up going in. A tough save by Yellow, was not able to stop the one as Mario gets credited with our first goal of this finals. Upper 90 with a beautiful clear. Yellow does not get enough power to stop it, and we finally have our first goal.
Yeah, unreal. After, 3 minutes, 30 seconds of gameplay, we finally have our first goal. Definitely right now looking in the favor of Smoothman. It seems like they hold most of the offensive pressure, so we'll see how the rest of the game goes, so we got plenty of time.
I have to agree with you there. It's been in the orange zone a lot, like I said earlier. And another booming clear coming out of yellow. That one looks to be on target, but the worst one with the jumping save does take the pressure off. Clockwork looking for a pass, doesn't get enough towards his teammates. Yellow Boy takes over. Mario now taking over in the orange corner. Looks for a center, but gets absolutely stopped by Ryder. Clockwork now looking for a touch into the corner. It will get a weird 50 towards the blue zone. That did have a blue trail, so obviously the worst one has the very last touch on that. Mario now sending it forward towards the backboard. Yellow taking over. Will go towards the midfield. He's a 2-on-2. He has a teammate, tries to pop it over one, does. Clockwork's there for the shot! It goes in! Beautiful passing play has tied up our game at 1. A 2-on-2 play development gets Yellow towards the pass. It reels in Nick, and Clockwork just gets a beautiful touch, and our game is tied at 1, 30 to go.
Yeah, nice quick play by Clockwork there, just sneaking it by the defender Nick. Very hard read, 2-on-1, so good goal there from Orange.
Mario now off the face-off, tries to get it past Clockwork, but doesn't. Nick now taking over the play. Over towards the sidewall, and corner it goes. Only one player to beat. Nick gets a nice 50 towards the center. Clockwork and Worst are both up, but Clock gets to it first and sends it towards his corner. Nick once again off the backboard, centers it, but F-Rider is there to get the clear. Only has to get past one, but Worst one gets a 50 on him. They roll up the sidewall towards the center. F-Rider looking for the shot, but doesn't get enough power on it, and Nick clears away towards the sidewall midfield. Worst one in Yellow on the 50. They will roll towards the backboard. Nick was looking for a touch, but doesn't get it. Clockwork has Yellow up towards the field, but luckily one of the smoothment was there to send it down. We have overtime in game number 1.
Yeah, what's finals without overtime, right? Am I right, Hot Dog? What is finals without overtime? Let's go.
It's the best part of the game right here. Yellow with a beautiful touch. It rolls towards the crease. Yellow Boys on a beautiful save. Keeps the game tied in overtime. And this play has been developing. It's still on pressure towards the smoothment, but it will roll towards the orange zone finally as F-Rider gets cleared in the midfield. Nick now looking to make a play on it, waits, backs up, does get it past Ryder, but Clockwork's there on the clear. It will go off the backboard. It's going towards the center. Yellow Boys was not in play to clear, not in position to get that. It will go towards the blue zone once more. Off the backboard, Worst one gets a nice clear as F-Rider's now up. Gets a touch towards the midfield. Nick is there, keeping it and sending it away. Back and forth these teams go. Mario with the big clear. That's almost on target. Clockwork had pushed too far up. If that was on net, that was game number 1 right there. It will be to the left of the orange goal right now as Nick takes over the play and sneaks towards the corner. F-Rider gets a miss on the backboard, but Clockwork's there to bail him out as it goes back down towards the blue corner.
Yeah, again, just back and forth, back and forth. Both teams playing extremely solid defense for what it is. For this tier, I mean, the gameplay is magnificent. I definitely wasn't expecting this coming into the stream. I just wasn't.
Surely have to agree with you though. These teams are playing really good back and forth games right now. 6 saves coming out of the smoothing right now, and only 2 coming out of the earth. 5 saves credited to the worst one, as it will be in the orange zone still. Worst one looking for a backward play, does get it. Mario is up in the air, it will go towards the net. 2 players are up, but Yellow gets credited with the save on the jump. Will be a 3-on-2 developing. Yellow Boys flicks it past one. Clockwork tries to take over, rolling something towards the backboard. Will be up in the air now. Yellow's looking for a play, does get a touch by Mario. F-Rider is there, sends it wide right. That was another close one coming out of the earth. The worst one takes over the play in midfield. Clockwork gets a 50. Nick now takes over, sending it towards the sidewall. It will bounce towards the midfield, up in the air. Yellow Boys gets a play towards the blue corner. Worst one takes over now. Clockwork. Once again, teams going back and forth, seeing who will make the first mistake in this game number 1. Mario now off the backboard has a beautiful play and beautiful pass, but Nick just accidentally backflipped on that. Yellow Boy's taking over and towards the blue corner. Tries to get it past Mario, but he says no. He'll be over to F-Rider. Nick M in the blue corner. Worst one in the corner, looking for a play. It's a weird flip by F-Rider, but Mario's able to clear it away. Teams still going back and forth, just seeing who will make the first mistake. It will be almost coming out, but worst one does not get a touch on it, as Yellow does, excuse me. Clockwork and Yellow looking for a play to make, and nothing happens. Mario now off the sidewall. It will get pitched down towards the long zone once more. Yellow Boy. Nick looking for something, still in the orange corner. Will go off the wall. Mario looking for the pass. Nick was there, but was backwards. F-Rider gets a nice clear, does get another touch on it. That was a nice play by him. Mario now off his own backboard, sends it towards his corner. Looking for another touch, and 2 players are there and both miss. Mario looking for a flick, but does not get it. Almost 3 minutes and 30 seconds have passed in this first overtime. These teams are playing really well right now. Worstman with the bump to take over the play. Nick with the shot. Yellow and Clock are both up. Yellow's been making some really good saves, but no one's home. Smoothman take game number 1 of our finals. Mario with the only 2 goals of his team and sends them with game number 1.
Yeah, again, just what a game 1 to open this up. I mean, it couldn't have been a closer game. We go 3 minutes and 36 seconds into the first game with overtime. I mean, we're in for a series. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, Smoothman takes game 1, but plenty of games left, and we'll see who comes out on top.
Definitely have to agree with you there once more. These teams have been playing really well so far. Well, a lot of back and forth action and not that many mistakes. Really good plays on both sides, really good touches coming out of the defensive end. These teams have been playing, like I said, really well, and maybe just need to get a little bit more chances and capitalize on chances that really they were capitalizing on, but just really, like I said, really good defense coming out. 4 saves, only credited to Yellow Boys, only saves on his team. Worst one with 5 saves. A lot of shots coming out, mostly in favor of the Earth, but I mean, with what we just saw, we're really in for a good series.
Yeah, no doubt. It's clear Mario is the solo play on the blue team. I feel like if he gets a little more team play in there, they're going to really connect and really make magic happen on that offensive end. But nonetheless, game 2.
Game 2 is
looks like the players are joining in.
Hopefully about to be underway as we settle out some minor discrepancies on our end. Waiting for the go-ahead. There is the signal. Teams should be joining.
There we go.
A substitution coming out on the Earth side. F Rider goes on the bench for a photo. And game number 2 underway here. Mario and Yellow on the first faceoff. Yellow gets a good kick towards the blue zone. Worst one takes it over with a nice drive up the wall. Gets another play, but photo is there to make the save on the sidewall. Mario backflips. Nixon looking for the shot. Clockwork was beaten, but a photo comes in the corner and makes the save. That was almost a very fast goal in favor of the Smoothman. But Yellow Boy on the play in the midfield. Mario sending towards the other side. The photo takes over. Looks for another hit, but does get one. Will go off the backboard. Clockwork is up, but he's having to go backwards a little bit. Towards the photo. The photo looking for a center pass. Does get it. Clockwork with a beautiful shot. That went even faster off a tip from the Smoothman. That would have been a very weird goal if it did go in, but it was just wide to the right as Nick takes over. Sent it towards the orange corner, excuse me. Almost no one was back as Worst One is up, but a photo does come in, does not get a touch. It was on net once more. Yellow Boy with the save. A lot of pressure coming out of the Smoothman really quickly. 2 shots and 2 saves for both on both teams respectively. Yellow Boy from his crease gets another credited save. Will go off the sidewall. Nick looking for a touch, only sending towards the side. A photo looking to take over. Does. Off the backboard, no one touches. Yellow and Worst on the 50. It will bounce in the corner once more. Clockwork looking for a centering pass. Only sending right towards Nick. Nick with a play. Will be in the orange corner once again. Yellow Boy on a beautiful clear from this corner. Mario takes over and sends it right back the other way. It will go off the backboard. No one's there. Mario's up with a beautiful touch. Oh, that almost goes in, but it sends it wide left. That would have been an amazing play. Mario looking to do it all himself right now. Worst One still with more shots. Not really in the stage right now. Worst One finally getting a save. A lot of pressure coming out of the Smoothman right now and not really much coming out of the Earth. Mario now with the clear on the sidewall. Photo takes over. Yellow Boy looking for a play. Goes for a demo because he couldn't get the play going. Mario now in his corner. Both him and a photo do not get a touch on it as Nick and Clockwork go for it on a 50. Still in that same blue corner. Teams going back and forth yet again. Blue player centered it towards his own goal. That could have been costly, but one of the players was there for the clear. Nick with the miss. Mario looking for another touch. Will be in the air. Mario looking for a play off the corner wall. Worst One also looking for a play in the corner. Photo and Worst bump each other on the corner. Nick tries to look for a back pass. Only goes right to a photo. A photo with the clear. It's still there. Clockwork has to get the easy rebound. We finally have our first goal, and it took way less than 4 minutes last time.
Yeah, big round of applause for that. We're only at half the game before the first goal was scored. Nonetheless, great play from Orange there. Just from Orange. Sloppy play, unfortunately, from Blue. wasn't able to get that final touch, and Orange is in the lead 1-0.
Once again, we'll be in the blue zone. Worst one looking for a play. Has the boost for it, but gets intercepted by Clockwork. Clockwork might have a touch here. Looks for it, but does not get it. It will stay off the right post as Yellow Boy sends it towards the corner, looking for a centering pass. Mario gets to clear it away. Looking for another touch on the sidewall. Nick comes in for the play as Yellow stops him. Goes right towards Worst One. Worst One with the quick shot on net, but Clockwork was right there in his face. Makes the save. A photo sends it forward, and then now we'll be in the blue corner. Clockwork looking for a centering shot. Photo looking for a shot as well, but both players miss. Nick M sends it forward. In the midpoint now. Mario with a backflip. Photo and Yellow making a fake play on it. Sends it right towards the backboard. Worst One sends it right past the Photo. Clockwork takes over. Once again in the same corner. It will be centered, but no one from the Earth was there. Good clear coming out of the blue end. Mario and Yellow 50 it towards the sidewall. Midline. The Photo sends it forward towards the blue corner. Photo looking for a centering pass, but overheats just a little bit. Excuse me. First one looking for a clear, doesn't get it. Mario almost is right to him as Yellow Boy takes over. It's a weird miss on it as the Photo takes over once again from the crease. Nick M with the shot on net. Oh, Mario had a beautiful demo, but the shot was just not on target. It will be rolling back the other way. Mario takes over and sends it right towards Clockwork on a 50. Clockwork with a beautiful bang. Will be off the backboard once more. Both players miss, and two players are right next to each other as Yellow Boy takes over with the 50. Worst one now from this corner. Tries to get something going as Yellow Boy sends it towards the net. It will go center, but Clockwork was just a little bit too close to make the play on it. Mario now with the clear looks to be going towards Worst One. Can he make the play on it? No, he cannot. Yellow Boy from his corner looking to make something happen as Mario takes over the play now. Mario with another center. Two players are up. A Photo beats him, and it will be sending back towards the blue zone. 30 seconds remain in our game number 2. Earth have the lead right now, and Smoothland need to get something going. A lot of shots, but there's none of them going in. All seem to be off the post. That one finally isn't. Mario comes in on a miss by Clockwork, and we finally have our tie game, and once again, it is 1-1.
Yeah, you can definitely see the offensive pressure picking up a bit here. I feel like in the beginning of the match, both teams were kind of conservative. They're being hesitant, making sure that they didn't get scored on. But now we're starting to see them, kind of put a lot more pressure there. We'll see what happens. Tied up, 18 seconds. We're looking at a game 2 OT.
Could be, but Nick M might change that as Clockwork comes in for the save. Nick almost had a very beautiful play to get a fake, but does not get it in the end. As Worst One takes over the play in his own zone. Yellow Boy sending it forward, looks for the double touch, does get it, almost a triple touch that, but in the crease it rolls, and on the ground it will stay. 2 back-to-back overtimes, both starting at 1-1. Who will take this game number 2 of our finals? Worst One looking for a play, does get it center. Nick is there, but only ends up bumping a Photo, does not give the shot on net. Yellow Boy taking over in the corner. It will flip towards the center as Clockwork gets a clear on it. Worst One and Nick are both up. Worst One sends it towards his own zone. Almost gets an own goal out of it. Mario bails out his team. That was very close. A lot of shots still coming out of the smooth movement, but Earth seems to be in control of this game at the moment. Only 2 shots coming out of the Earth, but it will roll up the orange corner. It will bounce off the ceiling. Mario's there for the play. Don't get the shot on net, and Mario still putting the team on his back. Has once again scored the overtime game and will take game number 2 for the Smoothman.
Yeah, very unfortunate there at the end. Just, I couldn't see that demo, but that demo I figured was like, okay, they're all set. The pressure's kind of gone, but Mario coming in huge with the dunk in the game 2, putting his team up 2-0. Again, very close game. You can't say one team has it, one team, doesn't. It's just too close to call. So let's get into game 3. Let's see what happens.
Surely the stats via shot-wise to tell you almost a different story. Smoothman had put 8 shots up compared to the Earth's 2. That doesn't really give you a whole story of the game, of course, but still, a lot of shots coming in. But of course, in that game number 2, a lot of them didn't really happen to go in. But Earth can still easily come back from this. They are playing a really good game so far and just need to maybe get some team plays going. And if they can and capitalize on the centers that they get to each other, I'm pretty sure they can easily save this game.
Yeah, no doubt. I can't argue with that. I mean, you pretty much summed it up. We'll see what Earth has to bring here in game 3. They definitely need to pick something up if they want to get some momentum going to really put themselves, back in it, let's say, Definitely discouraged after down 2, so kind of a tall order, but they can make it happen. They just got to tighten it up a little bit.
Once again, this is the final. This is not our regular season, so we will not be playing 4 games. We are playing the best of 7. So Earth definitely have the opportunity to come back as long as they can piece together that good offense, maybe get some good plays going, and surely they have, like I said, easily can come back from this. Just have to get that offense going. Game number 3 underway. Worst one in F Rider on the first faceoff. We'll send it towards the side wall. A photo gets in the clear. Mario takes over. Does get a nice little dribble with it and flicks. Yellow off the wall. Nick taking over. Team's going back and forth only with 10 seconds passed. Mario with a beautiful clear. My voice is cracking already. Will be in the corner. Worst one looking for a center pass but doesn't get it. Worst one almost touched that right towards his own corner, but F Rider takes over the play. F Rider sending it forward. Mario stops him in the corner. Mario with a big clear, but a photo sends it back the other way. Nick in the air sends it right down, only to go right to F Rider, who looks for a pass almost, but a photo is up, looking for the touch. Worst one is there for the beat, and it looks like the Earth are trying to put some plays in like I was hoping for. Beautiful save by Yellow. Nick with the shot on net, a beautiful shot, and finally we have a goal from someone other than Mario. But that play does come out of a weird play. Not really many people in position. 2 players from the Earth in the corner. A photo does not have the boost, or speed rather, to make the save. And finally, we have a goal in the first minute of our contest.
Yeah, no doubt. Again, all that pressure coming from Smoothman, it's definitely a lot to handle right now for Earth. And going down 1-0, game 3, when they really need to pick up this momentum, not looking so hot. But 4 minutes left. Let's get into it.
Definitely plenty of time to look for something to happen. Mario with the clear from his crease, sends it all the way to the orange corner. It will go over Yellow Boys right towards the center, bouncing off the ceiling. No one from the Smoothman will be there for the play. Yellow Boy gets a 50 and a demo towards the blue corner. Yellow looking for a centering pass, does get it. F Rider is there, but does not get the touch on it as Mario just has to clear it away. A photo now, the only one back for the Earth, but it will go towards the corners. First one's looking for a play on it. Tries to take it himself, rather, but Yellow does get another play on it and saves it, sending it towards the blue zone. Photo in the corner, tries to get a centering pass but gets 50 by Worst. Will be up in the air in the midfield. Mario looking for a play, almost gets it but gets stopped by Yellow. He's been making a really good plays on defense so far. Worst one, centering it to his team. Nick looking for the clear. No one will be back at the moment, but they were all going to be there for the save had it been on net. F Rider looking for a centering pass. Worst with the weird 52 going straight towards the orange backboard. Nick M looking for the play off the sidewall on Mario. A photo to get a 50 towards the other side. F Rider looking to take the play over. Gets a nice 50 on Worst. It will go towards the right backboard. F Rider bouncing it off the corner, looking for a photo, but he backflips on it. He gets another chance at it, does get the shot on, and finally we have some offense coming out of the Earth, and that was a beautiful passing play, and finally getting one underway.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful read there. Got a lucky fake in the middle that obviously assisted the goal, but hey, no big deal. They got one on the board. We're tied up. Game 3. Here we go.
As they say, you will take those.
Yeah.
A weird 50 going towards the blue zone. It goes off the right post. That could have been costly. Worst one taking over the play as a photo takes over for him. Yellow Boy and a photo looking for a play themselves. We will be in the blue corner, sitting right about the ceiling. Yellow Boy and Nick on a 50. F Rider takes over. 2 players are up. Does get another touch. Looking for another one. It will fall in. F Rider getting some offense for the Earth, and they finally have their first lead of this series. F Rider with a beautiful touch over 2 players, and just has to watch it sail right in as Mario was not able to make the play on it. It is 2-1.
Yeah, I mean, F Rider coming to clutch when Earth needs him most, putting his team up 1. 2:16 left, so definitely a lot of defense, definitely a lot of game left, but really good look from him. Great shot from F Rider.
That goal does give him the cycle, so definitely something to cheer about for the Earth finally, as the photo gets a nice save. Off of Worst one, F Rider looking for another touch, but just sails wide left. F Rider again centering it, but Mario will be there to intercept. Mario looking for a dribble, gets it past one, looking for the touch, almost gets it on the on net, but it will be left of the post. Excuse me, my voice is really dying right now. This is really an exciting match that we are seeing right now. Both teams going back and forth right now. We'll be in the center once again as Nick looks for a play on F Rider.
I guess chat's saying it's not F Rider, it's Frieder.
Frieder, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. That's what chat's saying. I guess we're gonna call him Frieder for the rest of that.
Makes it easier for him as he looks for the shot on net. It is rolling. Nick only sends it into the net. Finally, the Earth have a dominant lead and look to be taking this game with only 1:30 left.
As we're talking about our boy Frieder, guy has to go off on a rampage. Beautiful shot coming off the post. Nick not able to pop it out, unfortunately. And Earth up 2. Only 1:23 left. Let's go.
Frieder does make it easier on the tongue for me, so I'm certainly not complaining. He is 1 assist away from double cycles. Worst one having to make a tough save on a photo with a nice shot. Yellow Boy's looking for a play off the backboard. Nick makes a nice jumping save as Mario takes over with the beautiful clear off his backboard. Frieder, excuse me, I almost said it again. Frieder once again. A photo, making it clear towards the sidewall. It will roll up. Worst one takes over the play and heads it towards the corner. Yellow Boy making a nice dribble. Mario takes over the play for him. Nick looking for the shot. It does go in. An unfortunate play gives the Smoothman a nice team play, and they're only 1 goal away from coming back in this one.
Yeah, really good just off the corner there. Great read coming from Nick, putting it right above the defender, and they're back in it. I mean, 51 seconds, plenty of time to get a goal in. We might see yet again another OT. But hey, here we go.
Oh, worst one looking to make it so, but Yellow on the save. My body is telling me to stop right now, but I certainly will not. As it rolls off the orange corner, a photo gets a nice clear on it. Worst one towards the midpoint once more. Yellow looking for a shot on net. Mario is there for the save off of his backboard. Frieder now, off of the corner. It will be center, but no one's there from his worst one makes it clear. That will be on net, but Yellow is there to stop right before it gets to the crease. Mario now off his back row once more. Frieder is up for the touch, but only sends it right towards his own. The photo's not able to make the save.
Oh.
We will be having our third overtime. On an unfortunate play. Oh my.
You hate to see it. I don't know what else there is to say. You hate to see it. Oh boy.
A very important splash coming out of the Smoothman. Nick and Frieder on another face-off. Frieder, I mean, not really much he can do. He's having a dominant game, scoring 3 goals, maybe not on one side, albeit, but it will be in the orange zone. No one's there for the crease, but Nick had a shot, and the photo comes in for the save. Mario now looking for a play out the sidewall. Frieder sends it forward. It will be rolling off the wall. Worst one gets it before it touches the ground. It's still up, looking for a play. Does it towards the net. That's a little bit high. Frieder on the save. That would have been off the crossbar anyhow. Mario looking for a centering pass as Frieder sends it away from his crease. Yellow looking for another play. Frieder keeps it up, looking for a photo. It will drop. And for 3 straight games, we have overtime. It's not 1-1, but we'll take it anyways as it rolls up the sidewall on our first faceoff. A really quick play coming out for the Smoothman, and nothing comes of it. Mario looking for the shot on net, but a photo is there for the save. 2 players would have saved that regardless. Still a wonderful play coming out. Frieder now has some open field to work with. Takes it slow, works towards the corner now. Mario takes over. Will be in the midfield, gets it past a photo. It will go off the corner, but Yellow Boy is there for the save right before Nick was able to get the touch on it. First one, sending it towards the crease. Frieder takes over. Sending it right towards Yellow Boy, but he doesn't seem to have any boost right now. Misses the ball, but does get a bump on Mario. Nick takes over and sends it off the sidewall. We'll go towards the middle. Mario with the clear. A photo with the clear himself now. First one. Teams going back and forth yet again. Mario looking for a nice touch, but goes wide right. Off the backboard. Frieder takes over. Oh, worst one is not back yet. He has a 2-on-1 developing, sending it towards the net, but worst one with a beautiful save on the almost on the goal crease. That was very important. It is rolling up the sidewall now. Mario and Yellow on the 50. Mario still has it, looking for the bump. Does get it. Nick looks for the clear. Oh my. A beautiful bumping play gives the Smoothman game number 3, and they are 1 game away from getting a trophy.
Big oof. I mean, again, just speechless. Big oof. Huge bump coming in from Mario there at the end. Putting his team up 3 games to 0. I mean, tough order coming here from Earth, but hey, it's possible. It is possible, and we'll see if Earth has what it takes to bring this game back and to possibly, just possibly, take this trophy.
Reverse sweeps have happened. They are possible. You never know what happens. This is the RSC after all. Earth obviously had the lead in the beginning and had an unfortunate own goal that did end up giving the Smoothman the lead, or the game rather. A lot of shots coming out of the Smoothment with not that many coming from the Earth, but Earth having way more saves than the Smoothment. So, game number 4, a very, very important one. Who will they sub out if they do have any subs? And who can make the plays? We will have to find out in our game number 4.
Yeah, chose to go with the same roster, so hey, do or die. Earth on the ropes, Smooth Mint looking to take it away. Can't get more exciting than this. Game 4 right now.
Game 4 underway. It will be in the midfield, looking for a shot on net. Clockwork, only 6 seconds in, gives the Earth a early lead. Beautiful play coming out. Clockwork just has to get a nice centering pass and has to get it past Nick. Clockwork, it looks like Mario was not able to make the save, only ends up putting in his own net. But it is still very, very early. Anything can happen here. A photo and worst on the face-off. Frieder takes over. Sends it over, Nick rather. Mario sending it up off the ceiling. Clockwork looking for a play. Nick now trying to look to get something off the sidewall, but Clockwork will send it over him. Clockwork once again looking for a play, but only sends it on his nose and will be upside down. A centering pass comes out. Two of the Earth are up. Clockwork has to rush back for this. It will be in the corner, but he has to get set up. Mario looking for the shot on net. Clockwork gets a nice save on the goal line. Really good pressure coming out of both teams right now. Frieder now taking over in the corner. Off the wall. Does not get a touch on it. The worst one will take over. Looking for a backboard play. It will go towards the center almost with a photo. Just not get a touch on it. Nick ties our game at 1. That was a very good play. Worst one had to get a nice centering pass, and Clockwork accidentally gets a weird touch. But this game is tied really early.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Photo looked like he had the play. He was up nice and early. He's had great speed coming off that back line, but just got dunked from Nick. M coming in huge. Tied up, 4:10 on the clock. Let's do this.
Frieder looking for a play off the wall. Does not get a touch on it. Mario does, sending it towards the midfield. Photo now from his crease. Doesn't get that good of a touch on it as Nick will be up for this. Looking for another one. He's trying to stay with it, but doesn't have the boost for it. Frieder now sending it towards the midpoint. Clockwork looking for the play on it. Does get the shot on!
Oh.
Beautiful save coming out of Mario. That was very important. Coming out of the corner to make the jumping save. That was a nice shot, but a better save coming out of the blue team. Worst one looking for a centering pass and does get it to Nick, but Nick switches wide right, had a gaping cage, but nothing coming out of it as Frieder sends it forward. Frieder now looking for another play in the corner. Worst one sends him away. Photo and Nick on the 50, off the sidewall. Nick looking for the centering pass, but overshoots it just a little bit. Worst one now taking over the play for him. Frieder now banging it off the sidewall, goes right to a photo, but he misses as Frieder takes over once more. Nick and Frieder looking for plays in the corner. Frieder gets a nice centering pass, but once again, none of his team are there for him. That seems to be part of the downfall for them right now. As Worst one's looking for this shot. Clockwork with a very quick save as Mario sends it once again towards the center. Nick with another touch. Earth have been caught out of position too many times, and it might be costing them a lot right now as the Smoothment have the 2-1 lead.
Too many times, and you didn't see it on the back post, but a photo bumping into his teammate really killed it there, unfortunately. Like you said, big mix-up coming from Earth. Got a goal to get. 3 minutes left. It's do or die, so make it happen, Earth. Let's do it.
It really is do or die. Smoothment might be taking away the trophy today, but that has yet to be seen as the clear goes towards the orange corner. Mario and Clockwork on the 50. It will be towards the center. A photo and Worst are up, and a photo gets the victory on it. Nick looking for center. Both teammates are backing off as Frieder takes over. Going off the sidewall, Mario gets a nice bang. The Clockwork's there to intercept him. There will be somewhat on net, but it will be to the right as Worst one takes it over from the side of his crease. Frieder with a beautiful 50 sends it towards the sidewall. Looking for another touch until Mario gets there before him. Clockwork intercepts from his corner. Nick M clears it towards the same corner. Photo now. Looking for a possible play. Sends it right towards the center. Gets the 50 by Worst one. Worst one again. Looking for another touch. Does get one, but Frieder sends it clear towards the midfield. A photo and Nick are both up. Nick seems to win the 50 though. Clockwork trying to carry it, but only sends it right towards Mario on the wall. Mario with the banger off the backboard, but once again, no one's there. Frieder takes a nice little touch. A demo coming out. The goal will be open. Oh no!
Very neat little play coming out from Earth right here. Frieder keeping it low. Big demo coming in from Clockwork, and Frieder able to just pop it in and tie up the match. Here we go. Game 4, 150 left.
Clockwork sneaking around like a snake in the grass, making a nice demo and getting this team the tie game as Worst One now takes over the play in the corner. Clockwork looking to carry. Does get a 50 towards the center, but Mario will be there looking for a touch, but sends it right to the sidewall. Mario looking for another touch as Frieder sends it forward. Worst One from the midline, off the sidewall. Looking for another play. Does get it towards the center. Nick will be there, but a photo beats him and sends it down the other way. Mario with a clear towards the sidewall once more. Another demo coming out of Nick M. No one will be home for the moment. Mario looking for the shot. It will go over. The Worst One only has to get a nice touch, and it is 3-2 in favor of the Smoothman.
Very unfortunate here. A photo expecting Mario to get that touch, and the Worst One. Right time, right position. Great play.
1:19 remains on game number 4. Smoothman do have the lead for now, but anything is possible. Earth have been putting up really good offense so far, so they easily have the chance to come back. This one falling towards the center. The photo does get a touch on it. Clockwork with the clear. Looking for another play. Only Mario is back as Frieder takes over the play for him. Looking for a touch. Does get the center, but it's too high for Clockwork to make a touch on it. That was a very nice pass, but nothing able to come of it. A photo now on the midline. Mario takes over. Clockwork is in the air. Gets a touch on it. Nick M takes over. Looking to send it to Mario, who gets a back foot play into the corner. Nick M centering with the pass. Clockwork had a nice block on Worst One. That would have been another goal, but he was obviously there for the block. Mario now off the sidewall looking for a shot on net, but a photo is there for the save. Worst One once again taking a shot on net that will go off of Clockwork. Nick M now with the catch. Will go towards the sidewall once more. Mario, photo. Photo with a clear. Worst One will be there. We'll go towards the midline once more. Worst One gets it past Clockwork, and Clockwork has to rush back and does get the save. That would have been the dagger into the coffin. Nick looking for the dagger himself, but just misses the shot. 10 seconds remain, and it looks like, if nothing happens here, the Smoothman are your champions.
No doubt, no doubt. Again, I loved it. Congratulations, Smoothnet, but that was a great series nonetheless. I know the score doesn't show it. 4-0, we get it, sweep, yeah. But great game played from Earth. Great series played from Earth. We appreciate all you guys, and congratulations again to the Smooth.